Hi guys, this is Nick, and with this video, I want to talk a little bit and explain the mechanics of the limit order book, or also called ladder, or also called DOM, depth of market, which is extremely popular in every futures trading platform. So if you want to trade futures, and if on and especially if you want to trade futures with DGTEX, you have to get used to it. But you will get used to it extremely quickly because it's very easy and you know it's very important also to understand the mechanics and how the trades are placed and how it all works. Okay, so I just want to try to make it a little quicker, and for all you crypto traders who probably still are trying to figure out how it works. So um, in every future exchange, the process of the auctions come is like as the first come first served. Okay, so then what it means is that if you place an order, you are gonna be in line, you're gonna be on a queue. Okay, so let's say, for example, let's go to the practical example. Let's say let's go with a little less contract. Let's say 5 contracts. Okay, if I want to place 5 contracts at 520 and or 25, and I see there are 1,000 or 10,000 night contracts on the bid, when I place mine, I'm going to be executed after those first 10,000 are getting executed. And now I saw that already 5,000 were executed, so I knew that I was coming after that because there were another 10,000 coming after me, so I got executed pretty quickly. You understand? So let's do another one. Let's go again another long here. I will be executed after. Well, now the price goes down, Bitcoin is going down, so there's a lot of selling pressure that I got me executed very quickly. But again, here there are 340,000 contracts on the bid that are waiting to be bought, and so if these are market orders over here, if these market orders on the sell side are big enough to take this entire liquidity, then I will be getting executed. So looks like now Bitcoin is dumping, which doesn't do much any good for my 5 contracts long. But so let's place another one, but see, those are limit orders because you place them, you are getting executed only at this price limit, okay, and not above it. Okay, so if I want to place instead a market order and be executed immediately, I will execute it above the limit. So right here, if I want to be executed, bam, I get executed immediately at this price. Okay, so limit orders are also called passive order, or for passive traders, because you're being a passive one if you place an order here and wait until you get filled. If you are an aggressive trader, you will place it at above the market, or anyway at market, so that you can get executed immediately. Okay, so that's an important factor to understand. The same happens here on the ask side. If you want to place an order to sell, and let's say I'm still holding my longs and now I've averaged, so my long average is over here, and I want to get out. I want to place a limit sell here. Now I want to place, let's say, 25. I click over here and I get the exact amount that I am currently open. So if I want to sell a limit to sell, I will place it here. And to be executed, there will have to be enough aggressive buying over here to take this entire liquidity and take mine. Okay, so there's 60,000, 79,000 contracts, almost 70,000 contracts for sale. And so either the price of Bitcoin goes up, and if the price of Bitcoin goes up, it will force the market maker to place buy orders to take this liquidity and this liquidity and this liquidity to drive the price up, to track the price of Bitcoin. Okay, so it's a important concept to understand, how it works. It works like this in every market, like if I want to take, for example, a ladder from another market. This is like the mini S&P 500. We got the ladder which works in exactly the same way. I place a buy limit over here and a sell limit over here, and this the tick size in this market is only a 25 cents, but it makes it a little bit more volatile than what we have now on DIGITEX. Okay, which, by the way, in my opinion, the $5 tick size. Oh, somebody got me executed over here. That was pretty quick. Somebody placed I don't know if it was somebody or if it was the market maker, or maybe just leaving some little glitch, because it's still, after all, an alpha version. So, but somebody got me executed out, which was a pretty good deal. If it still works like this once it goes live, it's absolutely awesome. But this $5 tick size, in my opinion, is absolutely great, because it allows you to scalp the range. Like if we all know that Bitcoin stays in a small range for so long, oftentimes, like over here we can see that it has been from 85.20 until 85, which you can say, well, it's a pretty big range, but still, as far as ticks, it's not many ticks. It's probably like 10 ticks, and so you can scalp this type of range in 1, 2, 3 ticks at a time very easily, and the market maker is there to facilitate the trades, not to trades against you, which that is absolutely the incredible. Like we've never seen anything like this before. And so this is, once it goes live, it's absolutely groundbreaking in my opinion. Let's place a little bit of some bigger orders. Let's say I want to go long now. Let's say I want to place an aggressive order and I want to go long here. I get filled immediately, taking the liquidity, and here on the side I will see my profits and loss. I will need the price to go up to make this much profit. And if I want to scratch it, I can scratch it at market and then sell it down here, then I will lose one tick, or I can sell it for a limit and hopefully getting filled quickly. And there we go, I got filled very quickly. That's the best part of this thing right here. I mean, getting in and out so quickly, and making it so easy to make profit is something, in my opinion, I've never seen. I mean, I've never seen anything like this. You can trade the forex and you always got the spreads against you. You can trade futures and you got all these super high commissions and algorithm trading against you, and make sure you fail. And this way we have no commission and the algorithm trading for you. I mean, what could is something that, I mean, come on. It's absolutely awesome. But so anyway, and another thing that I want to say is about the times and sales here. That the times and sales shows the every transaction that has been taking place, but it's, of course, one can ask, is it these ones are sellers, but what sellers? Like, how do you define the sellers? There's always one who buys and one who sells, right? If I place an order here, I want to buy, but somebody else is going to sell it to me, right? So just to understand how the times and sales work, it takes in considerations the transaction of market orders, so the aggressive buyers or aggressive sellers. Okay, so that's the most important part, because there are a lot of traders who like to look at the times and sales, because you can give you at a glance a very good understanding of the aggressive buyers or seller sentiment in that moment. So like right now we see a lot of buying pressure, right in the moment, and right now we see some selling pressure. This selling pressure is reflected right here. This is all selling at the market. Every sell at the market is getting reflected right here. Okay, I had a buy order apparently there that I forgot to look at, and let me get out of this. And and so to prove, also to show that a little bit better, let's place a like a 999 order. Like let's go ahead. I want to be a buyer as soon as, look, I place it over here in the middle of the selling. While people are buying, I'm going against it. Selling, I'm going to place right here at 99. There we go. That was my order right there. I bought that. I was an aggressive buyer at 85.15. Okay, and let's put another one, an aggressive order to sell. I don't want to be in the middle of this so that I can see better difference. I put it over there, 9.99. There we go. That's mine. You see, that's how the times and sales work. So yes, this is the little explanation about how the mechanics of the ladder works, and ideally, then something that can be nice to be implemented is having, for example, like some liquidity bars shown also inside the those cells, or and volume profile of transaction taking place at the market. But as a very first version of this alpha, I think this is absolutely fantastic, even just how it is. So from here it can only get better. But I hope this explanation of the mechanics of the ladder um, is was clear enough, and I'll talk to you in the chat. Okay, thanks, bye bye.